all to another level. Talking about
And we came to manage money.
The great resignation is showing is that people are no longer willing to put up.
Yes. Welcome to the Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast, the show that empowers you to redefine the life you want and live your best life now. I am your host, Francine Beleyi, and I show purpose-driven entrepreneurs, CEOs, and professionals a powerful pathway to become recognized thought leaders in their field, increase their visibility, trust, and profitability. Join me and my guests every single Tuesdays for inspirational stories and practical strategies to get more meaning in your work and in your life, make the money you deserve, and lead a movement to change the world. So, it's been a while, friends, since the last season of the Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast, and I'm back fully re-energized and refreshed and ready for a brand new season. I've spent the last 10 years helping entrepreneurs and individuals develop their personal branding for impact, and it took a new level in 2017 when I published my first book, Personal Branding in the Digital Age: How to Become a Known Expert, Thrive, and Make a Difference in a Connected World. And if you haven't grabbed that yet, is available on Amazon, on iTunes, and on Audible as paper book, ebook, and audiobook. So I have embarked on this personal branding journey because of my own needs. So when I left my corporate job to create my consultancy, Nucleus of Change, I realized I didn't know how to sell my services, despite having all the skills that I needed to do a great job. So I'm sure that a lot of you out there know what I'm talking about. So back then, I developed my proprietary framework, Yannick. Yannick is the acronym of the 7 pillars. And that allowed me to share my message with the world in an easy and practical way. And I've been blessed to stand on prestigious stages, been featured by national, international media, and earned even an award. And in this journey, I found not just meaning, but also increased my ability to make money. But the unexpected bonus was the impact that my message had on people worldwide. So it was really changing lives in profound ways with all the testimonials that I was hearing. So last season, it was this podcast. I focused this podcast on the great reevaluation, and this is because it was, we were just in the middle of COVID. There was this great resignation going on that swept the workplace in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. And I started having conversations with HR professionals. That's why I really focused that last season on the great reevaluation, because I was dedicated to really exploring solutions to help people find what truly matters to them. So I also published a white paper, Redesigning a Thriving Post-Pandemic Organization: How to Retain Your Talent and Turn Them into Your Biggest Brand Advocate. So you can find the link in the show notes or go to my website, francinebeleyi.com/talent retention. And I also began reflecting also on why I left the corporate world. So it was because I didn't feel I was making any difference. I felt just like a cog in the wheel. Some people are happy doing that, but I wasn't. So I decided to leave. And now I have, outside of this corporate world, more than a decade, years of experience that I'm bringing back in marketing, communication, digital, but digital, I had that before, and entrepreneurship experience that I'm bringing back now into organization, because I want to help organization redesign workplace with a new paradigm So one where there is a win-win relationship between employees and employer. So today I've come full circle. 15 years after I graduated with my master's degree in organization consulting and change management, I have rekindled my passion for helping organizations tackle their biggest challenges. And this challenge today includes talent retention, talent attraction, and growing their bottom line. You don't have to be in HR to be helping organizations to solve this problem. Actually, in part, some of the problems that organizations have today is the silos that we have in organization with HR here, marketing here, sales here. We need to merge all those things together. So in this season, I really want to focus on exploring that. And guess what? So when we create this workplace where people love coming to work and have a great experience, they become our brand ambassadors naturally. So in this season, I will bring you a diverse range of perspectives on employee advocacy that I also call employee ambassadors, because through these conversations that I was having, I have noticed that there are different understanding of what employee advocacy means. So we'll hear about real life experiences from employee advocacy platform owners, from CEOs who have implemented employee advocacy program in their organization, from HR professional and expert who share insight about building a culture that fosters employee loyalty. So we will also delve into the role of diversity and inclusion, the unique experience of Black individuals, and we will also talk about the surprising power of kindness and its effect on employee well-being. So my guests come from all over the world. They come from Africa, they come from Europe and the US, and they shared personal also information about themselves, how and why they end up doing what they do, where they find inspiration, and how they want to be remembered for as well. So get ready to learn and be empowered just as I did. So if you are an employee, so this series will inspire you to become a much more informed professional and take control of your career. And if you are a business leader, you will gain the keys to being a true inclusive leader and creating a culture that inspires people to give their best. So remember that when people love working for a company and cherish their experiences, they become natural brand ambassadors. So no need to hire external influencers to boost visibility and growth. So that is it for today. So the show notes of the episodes are on my website, as usual, francinebeleyi.com/podcast. And before we go, don't forget to subscribe to the Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast if you love what you've heard. So whilst you are there, you can also take the free personal branding for impact test. It's only 2 minutes. So you will discover your score in 7 key areas to improve your career and your business and succeed really through personal branding. It's quick and it's free. So I'll see you next week for another episode of this season 9. Until then, dream, act, and make an impact. Lots of love.